Hey everyone, let's talk about something that's been bubbling under the surface for months. Google's upcoming Made by Google 2026 event. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another phone launch? Why should I care? But hold on. This isn't just about another Pixel phone. This is about Google trying to reclaim relevance in a smartphone market that's becoming increasingly saturated with features that feel more like sci-fi than reality. And honestly, I think this event could be a turning point for the company. Let me break it down. You ever notice how tech companies love to drop hints about their next big thing without actually confirming anything? Google's been doing that with the Pixel 11 series for ages. They've been teasing features tied to Android 17, but here's the kicker. The update is already out, yet some of those features haven't landed yet. That's wild, right? It makes me wonder if they're holding back on full transparency because they're still ironing out the kinks. Or maybe they're saving the best stuff for the Pixel 11 launch. Either way, it's a masterclass in suspense marketing. Personally, I think it's brilliant. Keeps the hype alive without overcommitting. Now, the Pixel 11 Pro Fold. Foldables are the future, but they're still a gamble. Samsung's done it, but Google? That's a different animal. If they pull this off, it's not just about the hardware. It's about proving that Android can compete with iOS in the premium foldable space. And let's be real, Apple's not even in this game yet. That's a huge opportunity for Google. What makes this really interesting is the potential for a foldable that doesn't just mimic the competition but redefines what a smartphone can do. Imagine a device that's both a phone and a tablet, but with the seamless integration of Google's ecosystem. That's the kind of innovation that could shift the entire market. Then there's the Pixel Watch 5. Wearables are tricky because they're so dependent on software. Apple's Watch has dominated for years, but Google's got Gemini now. Wait, Gemini? That's the AI model they've been hyping up. If the Pixel Watch 5 integrates Gemini in a meaningful way, like predictive health insights or contextual alerts, it could finally give Apple a run for its money. But here's the thing. People don't realize how much of a game-changer AI could be in wearables. Think about it, your watch knowing when you're stressed before you even feel it, or adjusting your workout plan in real time. That's not just convenience. That's a paradigm shift. And let's not forget the bigger picture. Google's been struggling to keep up with Apple and Samsung in hardware. The Pixel phones have always been great, but they've lacked that wow factor. This event could be their chance to redefine what a Pixel is. If they deliver on the rumors better cameras, foldables, AI-powered features, it could finally make people stop asking, why would I buy a Pixel? And start asking, why wouldn't I? But here's the catch. Google's strength has always been software, not hardware. Can they execute this without falling into the same traps they've had before? I'm skeptical but also excited. Because if they do this right, it's not just about phones anymore. It's about showing the world that Google isn't just a search engine. It's a tech giant with a vision, and that's a story worth watching.